Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful now channel. As always, this time I have appeared with a mysterious soap opera, so don't delay, like and subscribe now and stay tuned. Steffy wants Finn's daughter arrested after accusing Luna of assaulting Liam. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester would wish to have John Finn Finnegan's daughter imprisoned after accusing Luna Nozawa of assaulting Liam Spencer. Because Steffy believes Luna is still dangerous, she has already begun to prophesy that she will strike again. Steffy would most likely want someone to place the blame on after discovering Liam at the Spencer house with severe head injuries. Someone who might end up being Luna. When Steffy collapsed inside, Liam struck his head, and when he keeled down on the doorstep, he struck it again. Steffy has no way of knowing this. Questions regarding how this occurred and whether someone did this to Liam surfaced once he got to the hospital. From Steffy's point of view, it appears that Liam was assaulted. Steffy would speculate that Luna came there to visit Liam's father and ended up running into Liam instead, given Luna's relationship with Bill Spencer. Steffy would hypothesize that Liam retaliated against Luna, who knocked him unconscious in return, resulting in this potentially fatal cerebral hemorrhage. All indications are that Liam will survive his trauma, but if Steffy thinks Finn's daughter is to blame, she will still demand that Luna bear the cost. Steffy may believe that this is how it will happen because she has been hoping for a means to put Luna back in jail. Perhaps Steffy will start leveling charges and claiming that Luna is to blame for nearly eradicating Liam from the world. If Luna sobs and says she had nothing to do with this, Finn would be less inclined to blame her. Fans of B&B are aware that Luna is innocent, and Finn might also come to the same conclusion. In the upcoming episodes, that can undoubtedly cause some friction between Finn and Steffy. In any event, Steffy will eventually tell Finn on this terrible Liam news and perhaps assemble the incorrect pieces of the puzzle about Luna's involvement. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy will keep hoping that Luna ends up back in prison, so tune in to see her attempts to do so. Steffy Forrester accuses Luna of attacking Liam, a bold accusation with dramatic fallout. In the ever-twisting world of The Bold and the Beautiful, drama is never in short supply, and the latest plot twist is shaking up relationships, loyalty, and long-buried tensions. Steffy Forrester, always protective of her loved ones and quick to defend her family's honor, has now set her sights on Luna Nozawa, accusing her of something shocking, the attempted assault of Liam Spencer. A web of tension, Steffy's protective nature. For those who know Steffy Forrester, her reaction to Liam's injury might not come as a complete surprise. Steffy has always been fiercely loyal and quick to act when she believes her family is in danger. From her years of conflict with Hope Logan to her complicated history with Liam, Steffy has never been one to sit back passively. She acts with conviction, even if sometimes her conclusions are clouded by emotion and past traumas. When Steffy finds Liam unconscious with a severe head wound at the Spencer estate, her first instinct is not just fear but also anger. To her, it looks like an attack, plain and simple. She has no reason to assume otherwise, especially not knowing that Liam's injuries were caused by a combination of dizziness and bad luck rather than a violent altercation. Luna Nozawa in the crosshairs. The target of Steffy's accusation is none other than Luna Nozawa, the young woman who has recently been trying to rebuild her life after a rocky past. Luna has been trying to stay out of trouble, but Steffy has been harboring suspicions about her ever since she entered Finn's life. Whether it's Steffy's inherent distrust or a gut feeling, she has predicted Luna would strike again. So when Liam ends up nearly dead from a head injury, Steffy sees this as the proof she's been waiting for. It's not just about the injury, it's the opportunity to finally act on her suspicions and remove Luna from their lives once and for all. From Steffy's perspective, Luna is a threat to everyone she loves. Finn caught in the middle. This situation becomes even more complicated because of John Finn Finnegan, Steffy's husband and Luna's biological father. Finn is now caught in an incredibly tense and emotional crossfire. On one side is his wife, who is adamant that Luna is guilty and should face legal consequences. On the other is his daughter, who tearfully swears she had nothing to do with what happened to Liam. This isn't just a question of justice, it's a question of trust. Can Finn believe Luna? Will he defend her against Steffy's wrath? And what happens to his marriage if he does? Finn has always been level-headed and logical, traits that contrast with Steffy's often impulsive and emotionally driven reactions. While Steffy might be jumping to conclusions, Finn is more likely to seek the facts. He may begin an investigation of his own, trying to piece together what happened to Liam without assigning blame prematurely. Steffy's theory: a confrontation gone wrong? In her emotional state, Steffy begins to concoct a plausible, but entirely wrong, narrative. She knows that Luna has ties to Bill Spencer, Liam's father. What if Luna had shown up at the estate to meet Bill, only to run into Liam instead? What if words were exchanged and tensions escalated? Perhaps, in Steffy's mind, Liam confronted Luna about something, and Luna reacted violently. Maybe Steffy believes Luna lashed out in self-defense or simply lost control in the heat of the moment. This imagined scenario could easily fuel Steffy's resolve to see Luna arrested. The truth, of course, is far less dramatic but no less tragic. Liam collapsed due to a medical issue and sustained further injuries from an accidental fall. But Steffy doesn't know this, and in her world, things are rarely as simple as they seem. The emotional stakes. Liam's condition adds urgency to the situation. An intracranial hemorrhage is no joke, it's life-threatening, and even with expert medical care, the outcome isn't guaranteed. While doctors work to save Liam's life, the emotional storm surrounding his injury continues to swell. Steffy, overwhelmed by fear and anger, is desperate for justice. To her, Luna's guilt isn't just a theory, it's a certainty. And once Steffy latches onto something, she rarely lets go. This emotional need to blame someone, anyone, could be a result of Steffy's trauma. She's lost people she loves, she's been betrayed, and she's seen violence touch her family too many times. All of this history fuels her belief that Luna must be held accountable. Luna's side of the story. For Luna, this accusation is not only terrifying but devastating. She knows she's innocent, but innocence isn't always enough in the world of the bold and the beautiful. Gossip spreads like wildfire, and reputations can be destroyed in an instant. This accusation could undo all the work Luna has put into rebuilding her life and reconnecting with Finn. She's already struggled with being accepted into this new world. Now, she's being accused of a violent crime by one of the most powerful and respected women in the Forrester circle. Luna's reaction will be crucial. Will she go on the defensive? Will she fight back? Or will she break down, overwhelmed by the unfairness of it all? Conflict on the horizon. Steffy's relentless pursuit of justice could create a major rift in her marriage. If Finn sides with Luna, or even just asks Steffy to slow down and wait for the facts, it could cause a serious strain on their relationship. Finn might begin to see Steffy as unreasonable or vengeful, while Steffy could feel that Finn is failing to protect her and her family. This conflict may push Finn to reflect on his priorities, his loyalty to Steffy as a husband, and his newfound responsibilities as a father to Luna. Can he be both? Or will he be forced to choose? This could also trigger some old wounds for Steffy. Her past with Liam has been turbulent, and seeing him in such a vulnerable state might stir up emotions she thought she'd buried. It's possible that Steffy's intensity isn't just about justice for Liam, but also unresolved guilt, love, or regret. The public reaction. In the glamorous and gossip-fueled world of B&B, accusations like these don't stay private for long. Once word gets out that Luna might be responsible for Liam's injury, it will spread like wildfire through the Forrester and Spencer social circles. Ridge, Brooke, Bill, Hope, and others will certainly have their own opinions. Some may support Steffy, while others might push back, defending Luna and urging caution. This could further divide the families and lead to new alliances, and new enemies. Bill Spencer, for example, might not take kindly to Steffy accusing someone close to him without concrete proof. If he believes Luna is innocent, he might use his considerable power and influence to protect her, and to make Steffy pay for what he sees as a baseless smear campaign. A legal battle brewing? If Steffy insists on pressing charges or demands an official investigation, Luna could find herself caught up in the legal system. Even without concrete evidence, the mere accusation could lead to a police inquiry, media attention, and public scrutiny. But what happens when the truth comes out? When doctors or investigators confirm that Liam's injuries were self-inflicted, the result of a medical event rather than foul play? Will Steffy apologize? Will she admit she was wrong? Or will she double down, insisting that Luna must have had something to do with it? What lies ahead? This plotline is far from over. The fallout from Steffy's accusations will ripple outward, affecting not just Luna and Finn, but the entire Forrester-Spencer dynamic. Questions of loyalty, truth, justice, and forgiveness will come into play. Will Finn and Steffy's marriage survive this test? Will Luna be able to clear her name and finally find her place in her father's life? Will Liam pull through, and what will he say about the events leading up to his injury? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: The Bold and the Beautiful is about to deliver another unforgettable chapter in its legacy of love, betrayal, and high-stakes drama.